Production. Foolish Man Production. Foolish Man Production. Quality never, quality never, quality never.
Another quality Postman production.
Greetings, fellow YouTubeoidioids. Excuse me while I just start my video and then text. Rude.
The quality never ends. Well, it's been a while. And part of the reason is YouTube took away the video editing feature. Yay, YouTube! Yay! Why would you do that? Why would you take away the video editing feature? Why would you do that? And along with that, whatever videos were not edited or were not... what am I trying to say? Whatever videos were on the channel that were not... what am I trying to say? I have no freaking idea what I'm trying to say. God, the quality. So this is totally random. So the videos that were not produced, put on to watch, YouTube deleted them. So my intros were all deleted. My another quality, that was all deleted. Everything was deleted. They deleted everything and then took away the video editing feature off of my channel and I guess everybody else's channel. So I spent a whole hour trying to figure out how to do video editing and then discovered that they disabled it, they deleted it. So then I tried doing a third-party thing and then no. So that was my deal. I just run a video with the intro that I want. And then, because I can't cobble anything together anymore. I can't put videos. It's all going to be done in one take, one and done. And so that's where I'm at. So greetings. Greetings. I do have a goodie box sent to me by Mr. John Farrell. And I've got some things I've been working on here. Some changes I've made here to the shop, little car shop. So I'll take a look around, then we'll look at a goodie box. So here's my workbench, which is usually a disastrous mess. As you can see, I used to have like tons and tons of stuff hanging and dangling and swinging and all that. So it's all pretty much all gone. And that is because I've found a toolbox. And let's see if I haven't secured the drawers yet because I want to be able to open the drawers without having to lift the lid. So when I roll it open, all the drawers open, and then it tumbles over like that. So, but I got everything I need in this sucker. At least it didn't completely flip upside down. Oh, quality never ends. There we go. There we go. Stop opening! Okay, note to self, I gotta fix this here, one of these gears. Stupid toolbox. Anyway, so that I oh God. I give up. I give up. Okay, the house must be like going downhill, is falling into a sinkhole or something, because just sitting here, the drawers are opening by themselves. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. I offer up, made a little frame, put some wheels on it, recycle some wheelchair wheels, and rollerblade wheels, so I can roll it around. Now I can close the drawers. Good grief, what a nightmare. Maybe that's why I got the toolbox for $75. Anyway, you get the idea. I just gotta fashion something so the drawers don't open when I pull it out, because I don't want to have to pull it out and open the lid every time that I want to get something out of a drawer. So anyway, so I put some plasticky stuff on my workbench here, which makes it nice and soft and fun to roll the cars on. I bought, I don't know, maybe 100 feet of this stuff. Bought a big roll of it. The guy had it at a yard sale. So I've been lining toolboxes and whatnot, but yeah. There's my little whirligig. I've put some checkered tape on. Do you hear that? And then I bought the Gulf service station. Look at that. But that's pretty nice, it would. But what I ended up having to do here, let me unscrew the unit from the structure. Whoa. I ended up having to take the doors and all off of it so that I could get my in-ground hoists in there without the cars hitting doors and structure and whatnot. Oh, poor nush. And I brought that thing out of storage. Little funky little Plasticville service station there. Pretty nice. So yeah, I've cleaned this thing off and I got kind of my dioramic crap on here so I could take photographs and whatnot. And then over here, I've been wanting to rebuild this wall. I haven't done it yet because I'm trying to get rid of some Hot Wheels. And this is my fulfillment center here. This is everybody that's ordered cars. I've been posting them on Facebook. If you didn't know, check out Poochman Motors. And I got a bunch of stuff listed for sale. Pretty much everything's $1 each, plus the shipment. And so go there and check it out. Order some crap. Get yourself a box. And once it's filled, I'll ship it. Or whenever you want me to ship, I'll ship. Ship to the ship. Yes, I've been working on that. So these are all waiting new homes. Lots of jammers, lots of cars. I try to add new stuff every week or 2 weeks or something like that. It's just hard with my work and whatnot. I got Heathkins box here. And I got a little surprise in here for her. Yeah. And then here's another box going. And yeah. So some of the stuff's I've been shipping out a bunch of stuff. And it's PayPal. Got my PayPal account working. So there you have it. Let's have a look at goodie box. Mr. John Farrell sent me goodies. You know, as you in that last video, I think it was, or video or couple, anyway, I said how I'm not worthy and this and that because I'm getting rid of stuff and whatever, but he didn't seem to agree with my take on that whole deal, so he sent me a goodie box. I appreciate it. So some of these things in here are like I'll never find ever, so I'm gonna save those for the last. But got a Chevy Cool van. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to be an ambulance or rescue van, but it says custom Chevy van, so it looks to me like an ambulance. But yeah, didn't the other one have a motorcycle on the back of it? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. But anyway, it's Coolamunda. And then look at this old beast, old Lexus SC400. I definitely know. Old one from what, 98? I don't know. 98? Hello? Hello? 91? Look at this thing, man. Holiday. I've never even seen this one. The Holiday Purple Passion. It needs wheel swap. It needs a wheel swap. Look at that thing. I hate them wheels. Well, let's crack all this stuff. What are we doing? All of a sudden, now we're not going to crack. We crack them out, man. How's the light and the light quality? Get some quality going here. I don't know. But you guys don't seem to mind that, you know, this whole thing's just a mess. The Chevy van. Where my glasses are. Oh, I misplaced them. I could have swore there was a version with the motorcycle in the back. I don't know. And then the custom Chevy. I got one of these. I already wheel swapped it. I think I'm gonna get rid of the flames though. They're kind of funky flamage. But I wheel swapped this one with some are they Goodyears? Are they Goodyears? Yeah, Goodyears. Wheel swap. And then I haven't. You never see this one simply because it's a Honda. A Honda Civic. That's a pretty nice looking car. Look at the details on that. I mean, no taillights though. Look at the front. Got the side markers, a beautiful little stripe. It's got VTEC on the side of it. You gotta have VTEC. Look at that thing. And in the back, nothing. Why? Why don't you just finish it off? Oh, and it's got the good wheels on it too. Those new the new funky wheels. I kind of like those. It's kind of hard to see the I like the wheels. Kind of hard to see the detail on them though. Punish. Oh, a little tuk-tuk. I got a couple of these. Tuk-tuks. How come nobody's put Real Riders on one of these yet? Why? Why not? On this one, let's save that one for last. And then Then and Now series. Can you guess? Can you guess which car? Then and Now? Can you guess? Get them both cracked. Get them both cracked. Then and Now. It would be the Mazda RX-7. I don't know about that stripage though. What do you guys think about that stripage? What happened to the light? Did the light just go on? God, the quality around this place is just astounding. Right there. Boom. And then the Now. The Now. There's no stripe, yellow stripe on that one. That one looks sharp. It's 95. And now for the grand finale, I'm gonna save that one for last. I'm never gonna. I've looked and looked and looked because I vowed. Well, I didn't vow, but I said I'm not buying any more Hot Wheels Matchbox. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. Tired of not being able to find anything, and it's saving me a ton of money. So I'm just not gonna. I'm just every once in a while I'll pick up an M2 or whatever, but I'm pretty much done buying. I want to get focused back into customizing and photography and that sort of stuff. So, but I did really want one of these, and John sent me one. Now these, I'd pick up 6 or 8 of these just to customize. Pretty nice. Really a little truck. Now this one's got all kinds of crazy detail on the back. And then the front's just. I really would like to sit down and talk to some of these people sometimes and find out what I don't understand. And then I got this one. I was kind of sort of on the fence with this car. I still sort of am. Let me get my glasses. I still sort of am. The little, what are they calling this? Just a 7510. I don't know about the roof rack business. And the off-road lights, and it's got front flares, right? It's got front fender flares and no rear fender flares. And it's got some funky something on the front. I don't know what that's supposed to be, an off-road light. And then mud flaps. I wish that and it's a 4-door. I wish that it just made it a regular car, right? So look at the hood. Look at the hood. Look at the detail. The mud splashing and everything. And then look at the roof rack, right? And look at the trunk decals on it, right? And you get to the rear, nothing. Nothing. So maybe there's a certain amount of paint. We can only apply so much, and that's it. But this car, I'm like, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It would need an extensive amount of modification in order to make it look like a stock, right? But yeah, I'd like to get a couple more of them just to play with them. But yeah, pretty cool. And the last one, which is the dope-mopiest of all, and it's a Real Rider series from back in the day. And that would be, what day would that be? 94? Pretty nice, and it's already starting to come off of the blister. This thing is pretty dope. Look at that thing. A putta a nose. Little Hot Wheel logo on the back. I like me some Unimog. That's awesome. I wish they'd bring those Real Rider rims back on something. Basic. And they just look, I like them. They look pretty nice. So again, thank you, John. Mr. John Farrell sent me a goodie box. And a mighty loaded goodie box at that. So, that's it. Hopefully the battery's not dead. No, battery's still going. It's still recording. I did pick up a bunch of these. I was surprised to walk in and picked up a bunch of these. Picked up 9 of the C10s. So I'm going to be chopping these all up and playing with these. Take the graphics off and whatnot. I already wheel swapped one. There it is. Right there. Peenish. Peenish. And then at 55, I just wheel swapped that little bud right there. You see it? You get in close? You see it? How about that? That looks pretty cool, huh? Sideways. Peenish. Peenish. And then I picked up the Greenlight tow truck. But it's a funky scale, right? So it's an F250 or F350 71 or whatever. And then here, let's put a Hot Wheel Mustang on it. It's like, well, that ain't quite to scale. That looks funky. But then you take a Hot Wheel adult collectible, throw it on there. Get on there. That looks correct. That looks sort of all right, yeah? So I don't know. I mean, you got... It just seems like the scale is, like, relative. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, true to scale, true to scale. What ruler are you using? You know what I mean? Whose ruler are you using today? So I don't know. I like stuff that looks sort of realistic. So take some of the stuff and put it with other stuff. Like you take this truck here, right? This truck here, and it's like way out of proportion. So I don't know. Maybe it's a packaging deal. Maybe it's. I mean, if they made this tow truck to scale, accurate scale, the packaging would be so huge. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. What do I know? Eh? What do I know? And I did find me one of these little units. I guess for some reason these were supposedly not available in the States. Licensing or something, and then I guess they released them. So I was tickled to find one of those, and I already swapped it. And if you go to my Instagram, Pooch MRB Instagram, you'll see where it caught fire. We had to go through the engines on it, and one of my guys left one of the fuel rails loose, and it burst into flames. So you'll see it on Instagram. It's pretty shocking. In fact, you'll see this whole complex on fire on Instagram. Yeah, we had a little bit of an accident and some disgruntled employees causing some mayhem. So yeah, what are you gonna do? I guess that's it. Pretty much been boxing stuff up, trying to make some room here, and then trying to get rid of some cars so I can start working on a wall. I've just been busy with all kinds of stuff. So I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Peace.